This is me, a military wife.
This is my story as a mom in the military.
This was me, military wife, separated from my best friend.
On numerous occasions, I had to leave my little man behind. There was a point of time when I had to leave him for about a year. For 6 months, I didn't see him, and after that, it was on and off for a couple of weekends. I missed his first steps, I've missed his first words, I've missed his first day of school. There was a point of time when I left for so long that he didn't even call me mom when I came home.
My husband, we'd done everything together. We were completely inseparable, even to the point of serving our country together, until he got orders for deployment and I was not able to go. And so we became individuals. Now I had to live life making it on my own, fearful of what he was going through, wondering daily his safety and security and how I was going to make it on my own, wondering when he was going to come home, if he was going to come home.
When my husband was in Desert Storm, I was raising a young child. I didn't want her to be scared. I didn't want her to know where Daddy was. I didn't want her. She knew he was overseas. We had dealt with a ferry accident before the war started out, and it was around Christmas, and we knew if we answered the phone and the operator said, "This is a collect call from my husband," then we got excited and we talked to him. We couldn't talk long, but we talked. Well, the ferry accident happened, and we didn't know. The first phone call I got that night was from the ombudsman from the squadron, and she told us that we had no idea who all was in the accident and who wasn't. All I knew was in my letter was he was pulling into port in Haifa, Israel, and I was waiting for a telephone call. 4 days we didn't know if he was alive or dead. We had a hotline we could call, and every time we called it, it was busy, and we waited. And for 4 days I didn't sleep. And for 4 days she laid in my lap, and I played with her hair. And my mom and dad came and stayed with me during this time. And Christmas Day, I'll never forget it, the phone rung, my dad answered. And it was a collect call from Mark Kelly. And all my dad could do was cry. I didn't know. I just saw him crying. Well, I started crying because I thought, oh my gosh, they've told him he's dead. And he handed the phone to my mom. And all my mom could do was cry. And I'm like, so when I answered the phone, he went, "Honey." And my whole world just collapsed. I was like, thank you, God. You know, I heard his voice. He's there.
But regardless, I wouldn't change a thing because I know the sacrifices that I've made and the sacrifices of my brother and sisters will help protect his freedoms and the freedoms for this country.
This is me, military wife. I'm proud of my husband. He fulfilled his duty. He went on and did what he had to do. He stayed strong. He made it home. He's safe. And I'm proud of him.
This is me now. My husband is retired. We sacrificed a lot. My daughter sacrificed. My husband and myself. But we did it. And we're proud. And I'd have to say that we're very proud American military family, because even today, that flag means something to us.